Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the hottest Bluetooth speakers out there right now, the Tribit StormBox 2. I'm going to be unboxing it, testing the sound and seeing if it can really bring the party. And spoiler alert, it's got some serious bass, but is it worth your cash? Let's find out. Okay, let's power up the unit. Let's press the power button. And that's definitely a nice feature to have, LED lit buttons. Now if the battery is less than 20%, the power button will start flashing, and if nothing is connected to the speaker or there's no music output, it'll automatically shut down to save power. Okay, now as you can see the Bluetooth button is flashing, so that means we're ready for pairing the device. And it's as simple as pulling out your phone and turning on Bluetooth. Just scroll down the devices until you see StormBox 2, click on it and click OK to pair. And that's it, you've connected to the StormBox 2. And to confirm, the Bluetooth pairing light will stop flashing. Okay, let's listen to the sound now, and personally I have to say I was quite impressed. Okay, that's the pause. Now there's one other cool feature that this speaker's got up its sleeve, and that is to summon your smart assistant from your phone. All you do is click on the 0 button for 2 seconds, and then choose the smart assistant of your choice, and voila! Play the news.
Here's the latest news. Lines from BBC News at 10:11 a.m. today.
Are calling for a review of palliative care funding.
Double-clicking will forward to the next
Sky
channel.
News at 10:08 a.m. today.
From the Sky News Centre at 10. Counting is now underway.
From CNBC Tech Check at 7:48 p.m. yesterday.
And you can go back to the previous channel by triple-clicking the button.
From Sky News at 10:08
So this is pretty cool. You can ask your smart assistant to do anything. You can ask it to play music, and then just fast forward or rewind the tracks with that same button. Another cool feature of the StormBox is the Tribit app, which allows you to control it and its features remotely. Just download from your respective store and connect to the StormBox 2. Once you're connected, you can do all sorts of things. See the battery remaining, control the volume, play your tracks, forward and rewind. And if you click the bottom center option, you can change the equalizer settings. Tons of options here, as you can see. You can turn off the extra bass. There's an audiobook setting, classical setting, a rock setting, and a jazz setting. You can also manually set your own presets. Click on the customize option and name your EQ. Once you've done that, you can individually change the frequency responses. A cool little feature is you get the graphical representation up top. Now across in the settings section, we can check the firmware version, update the countdown to shutdown option, which turns off the speaker after a preset time of no activity, and the EQ button setting lets you assign an EQ setting when the button light is on and when the button light is off, so you can have access to 2 EQ settings quickly. The voice prompt setting lets you turn off the beep noise for each of the following listed scenarios. This is super handy as it can be annoying at times. Further down we can shut down the device, upgrade firmware, do a factory reset and delete the device from the app. Let's do a quick unboxing. We got the Tribit StormBox 2, it's a portable wireless speaker. We get 24 hours playtime on a charge, and we get 2x17 watt speakers giving us 360 sound, and we're getting IPX7 waterproof. Taking a look around the box, we've got more details on the side here. We're getting X-Bass, which is going to give us that bassy sound. And we're getting hands-free calling, so it must have a built-in mic, Bluetooth 5.3 for connectivity, we get stereo pairing, and there's the Tribit app, which is available on Apple devices and Google Android devices, which we'll be taking a look at later in the video. Okay, the first thing we see in the box is the instruction manual, and tucked to the side we've got the USB-C charge cable, and under the cover we've got the main unit itself. So first impressions are, this is a nice piece of kit. All the exposed surfaces and corners are fully rubberized, and we get these massive rubber buttons on the front for increasing and decreasing the volume and also muting with the 0. And the material covering the main speaker body is definitely premium, and it feels like it's going to take a lot of wear and tear. Now up front we got the power button, we got the Bluetooth button, and we get this X-Bass button, which instantly boosts the bass of what's playing. We also get this stereo mode button, which lets you listen in stereo if you buy 2 StormBoxes. Now under this rubber tab we've got the auxiliary input and DC 5V input, and as you can see it's very well secured, but I did eventually get it off. Now on either side of the unit we've got these massive subwoofer type speakers. They're about 4 inches in diameter, and as you'll see they do provide that extra bass. And this sturdy strap definitely comes in handy when you want to walk around the beach with your music blaring. So if you're thinking about grabbing the Tribit StormBox 2, let me break it down for you in the most relatable way. It's like finding a diamond in a bargain bin. The speaker packs a punch far beyond its price tag, delivering sound that rivals some pricier options. And it's not just about the booming bass. Although the X-Bass mode will absolutely rattle you to bits, it's also about clarity, so whether you're throwing a pool party or chilling with an audiobook, the sound remains crisp and balanced. For under $70, this thing is waterproof, IPX7, portable enough to fit in your bike cups holder, and has a solid 24-hour battery life. Plus pairing 2 of these in stereo mode transforms your living room into a mini concert venue. Bottom line, if you want impressive sound without gutting your wallet, the StormBox 2 is a no-brainer.